Oh no, why is that there? We're not doing another take, it's fine. Hello world and all who inhabit it, my name is Jessica J, aka Jessie J Plays. I am joined by Sophie apparently.
Ah.
We are... Incredible duck noise. Astounding duck noise. We are doing the pre-bans for Junior Trials 2006. That's right. This series has not been canceled. I absolutely make this joke with Stove in the recording, and I'm gonna do it again. This is the most delayed that a junior anything has ever been, and I know
Wait,
that it's been...
that's true.
It's been very
That's
hard for
true.
everybody, including the president of several United States. But
Mm-hmm.
we are still doing this. '05 was kind of a snooze fest, but I don't think there's a huge amount we could have done about it.
Yeah.
Because '05 card pool's a little bit boring. There's some interesting stuff in 2006 though. And I understand Sophie actually wrote a dissertation on 2006 Yu-Gi-Oh card releases and how it relates to junior format rules. That's how prepared she is for today.
Right. Yeah, no. I've spent the last week pouring over the card pool, refreshing my memory. I mean, not to brag, but I'm a bit of a 2006 expert. You may recall I was on one of the 2006 Junior Journey episodes,
That's
so I'm kind
true.
of the best there is.
You are, and you did win that episode, right?
Oh no, I surely did not.
No. You definitely won a game that episode, right?
Yeah, cause I lost in 2 and then I won game 3
Oh
that we
yeah,
did for
that's true.
fun.
That's true. Yeah,
That's what happened.
yeah, exactly,
It,
exactly,
it, it turned.
exactly.
My opponent somehow had a way to beat my Pete and the Dark Clown combo. Inexplicably.
I'm pretty sure it's Petten, right? I think they actually do say Petten in the movie.
I don't respect Pete enough to pronounce his name right.
I do like just calling him Pete, though. I'm kind of into that.
It's Pete,
Pete
it's
the
Pete.
Pete the Dark Clown sounds so much less intimidating, and I think is actually more reflective.
It's Pete the Dark Clown. That's my boy
Pete
Pete.
the Dark Clown. Oh, we should ban some cards probably. I have some thoughts and I think I'm just going to go through them with you,
Mm-hmm.
share them with you,
I
and
love
you can
thoughts.
feel free to agree, disagree, hard disagree, soft disagree,
Mm-hmm.
cuddle
Mm-hmm.
disagree, wherever you're kind of at.
Yup.
I'm gonna start off with the easy things. There are three total cards that are released in 2006 that I think we should outright ban, and I think they're pretty straightforward. Vanity's
Mm-hmm.
Ruler, Vanity's Fiend, and Superconductor.
Yeah, I mean, that's all just correct.
Yeah,
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 Special
yeah.
Summon Floodgates suck. 3300 Bungus is annoying.
I have been experimenting a little bit with the really big bunguses, just leaving them at one for the first ban list just to kind of see what the vibe is. But the problem is Superconductor is better than all the other bunguses.
Dude, it's
We
so
like
fucking big. It's unbelievably
it's
big.
so big. It also, the fact that it can Caius the Shadow Monarch itself comes up. It's very easy for it to translate into 4,000 damage by itself, and it's searchable by Witch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we like at one point had a in the junior format Discord just a full bungus tournament, just made every bungus legal, and I think the top two most used ones were Superconductor and the fucking Asmodeus.
Yeah.
Like those were the ones that saw the most success. Like even several years down the line of evolution of bunguses, this kind of stands out on top for several reasons. One of which is that it's the biggest. Um, so I think that might kind of be it in 2006 pre-bans. You can like let me know if I missed something. Uh, Future Fusion is legal, but it's a Rodad, and also I want somebody to resolve it. I
Yeah,
think
no, that's
Future Fusion
fun.
is
Future
fun.
Fusion's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
there, there is one big, uh, decision we need to make right now, and I'm
Uh-huh.
leaning a certain way, but I want to hear what you have to say about it. What if, just to start off, we left Storm Shooter at 3?
Dude, I was gonna say the same thing. Stormshooter, the fucking goat. The fucking lad. You know what? They deserve it.
Storm Shooter? Not pictured. Storm Shooter. Storm Shooter staying at 3. We will, like, we'll do the tournament. We'll, like, get a beam on how it feels, and see if we need to
Mm-hmm.
do it. But for at least the first part, we're not touching that. I
I love that
also,
guy.
I, I also, um, we haven't released Junior Trials 2005 Part 2 yet, but Stove and I did record it, and I don't. Yeah, I guess you are aware of this because you organized the list. The fact that the finals was a burn mirror match.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um. So we. I'm not sure. This is where I want to be emotionally, psychologically. So the first thing I'm going to actually recommend is unlimiting BES Tetrin. That's currently just at 2 copies.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah,
Listen, I'm never gonna say no to more Tetrin. That's the fucking boy. That's the other fucking
yeah,
boy.
yeah, yeah. We will unlimit BES Tetrin, and then um the 3 win condition cards for a kind of burn deck in this format is you like stall out with shit like big guys and fucking uh the what is a 1700 reflect bounder, and
Reflect
then you
Bounder. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
play dimensional barrier, which is like the magic cylinder that only works when you attack directly,
Yeah.
Dora of Fate, and ROD. So, of those 3, I think Dimensional Barrier is still fine. It's very specific how it
Mm-hmm.
works. And I think that we're just gonna, with 3 Storm Shooter, 3 BES Tetrin, there's a lot more like proactive back road disruption that punishes things
Mm-hmm.
like that need a specific uh uh vibe or a specific condition, as opposed to more chainable stuff like the newly released Karma Cut.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I think Dimensional Barrier is probably fine. That being said, how do you feel about ROD and Dora of Fate?
Um, ROD, a Ring of Destruction?
Yes.
That, I mean, if you think about that feels like a very bannable card. Like, even with the errata, it's still just really powerful removal that also just does
Yeah.
3k. And
Yeah.
listen, we can't hit Dora of Fate. It's so funny. It's so fucking funny.
I'm worried. Dora Faye just won the finals. What if that happens for a second time in a row? Do you want to
Good.
commentate that?
Yeah! I'd love to commentate that final.
Okay. Listen, I gotta, like, see if people are still playing Dora of Fate in the next tournament we do. So I think we're going to
Mhm.
return to this subject over the course of the episode. Maybe against my
Mhm.
better judgment, I will go with your gut feeling for now. We will
Yeah!
ban
Fuck Ring. Love
ban
Dora.
Ring of Destruction, and we will leave uh, Dora of Fate for now,
That's
and
right.
I
It's for
will see
me.
what the Discord does. Oh, okay. Following that up, um, there was a thing Junior Journey did that I am kind of starting to like, which is they banned Smashing Ground because it was boring. And from how the deck lists have been looking, from how the games have been looking, I'm starting to kind of get into that mode now. Again, especially because we're moving into a format where there's removal is more and more plentiful. People are going to be. And I also think that it makes a certain amount of sense in triple storm shooter. Uh, format because like summon storm shooter, get rid of your opponent's back row, activate smashing. That is just a crazy combo. So I would almost be interested in experimenting with ban smashing, limiting fissure, just to make people go to the next best removal.
Oh yeah, band smashing I'm definitely down for. It was a good idea in Junior Johnny, it's a good idea now. That card is just gonna be everywhere forever, I mean not forever, but almost forever.
This is going to
Um
be played in Power of the Elements format, trust.
yeah, I'm gonna be playing Smashing Ground Tournament.
Nothing bad has ever happened when you smashing ground a tier limit.
That's genuinely true.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, no, I think I'm down for both of those. Yeah,
Cool.
limiting Fiddle too. Let it be. Play fucking Hammer Shot if you want to kill things. The worst
Yeah.
card in the fucking universe.
Play Hammer Shot, play Lightning Vortex, play the newly released Karma Cut, play Regeki Break. Let's see what the removal looks like in like because there is still a monumental amount of spell and trap card based monster removal at this point. Even
Mm-hmm.
removing 5 of them barely like changes things.
Yeah.
So, um, I mentioned that superconductor wasn't even something I felt comfortable limiting because it's so good. One thing
Mm-hmm.
I would be interested in limiting rather than banning to begin with is Ultimate Tyranno.
Ultimate Tyranno.
It's a good Yu-Gi-Oh card, but we have been living with like Berserk Dragon for a little while, you know?
Yeah, no, it's interesting, right? Because like that card is very strong. It is. I mean, it's really good, but it's also good in like a cool way that Tyranno really that Superconductor really isn't. Um, I'm down.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Ultimate Tyranno eating an entire board is nifty.
I kind of like it as a one of threat, kind of like Dark Hole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we will leave Ultimate Tyranno at 1 for the time being. One that I am curious about that I think either needs to be a limit or a ban, but I could see arguments for either is Flame Ogre.
I was wondering when we were gonna get to that guy, my
The
good friend Flame Ogre.
the sweet gentleman Flame Ogre. He's just a body who draws, and that's like it. And I'm curious, like, is he too small for that to be good? Probably not, but like I am a little bit curious if we in a form, especially in a format with triple Pot of Greed, if Flame Ogre is limited, does it get played in every deck?
Listen, I think look, Flame Ogre I think is extremely good still. Like, it isn't, the biggest beater, but it's a decently sized body that replaces itself, right? Like, it's a really strong card. But also I love that guy and want to see people play him, so I think we should let people play him.
Okay. Um Now, do you want to double down on the comedy a little bit? In addition to limiting Flame Ogre, limiting Thestalos, the Fire Monarch, because it's the same card but in reverse.
Oh, right, you can't just go normal Thestalos now, huh?
Yeah. I think that is currently banned, if I'm not mistaken about the rules of my own format.
Oh.
Um,
Yeah, what monarchs are legal?
the
Oh, I see they're all. I'm scrolling through. I see they're all fucking banned.
except for the Earth one. The Earth one that pops one set card is at 1.
Let's go, dude. Grandmog's a goat.
Grandmarg is still here. We wanna give Grandmarg a friend.
God, it's such a terrible idea. But fuck it. I'm stupid. Let's do it.
We're gonna make it this just a very weird format for advantage engines.
I don't know why would.
I just like it is not at all gameplay focused. It is just the rhyming of Flame Ogre being here.
God, dude, I'm so excited for when Caius and Ryza drop.
There's gonna be some conversations. Oh, those are gonna be interesting limits.
Yeah.
Raizo's like actually the strongest of them all, low key.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh cards are good.
Yeah, we're just gonna limit Fistalos. Fuck you.
Excellent.
Um. And then Blue Eyes White Dragon is currently semi-limited. I would say probably bring it
Yeah.
bring it back to one with Ultimate Tyranno here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I
God,
like.
semi-limit blue eyes is so fucking funny.
You get two. Our ban list is so good.
Yeah.
So we limit Blue Eyes. Um, there is a card that's semi-limited that is no longer good, and it's called Spirit Reaper.
Mhm.
The majestic mech 2900 that pierces changes a lot of what kind of stall is really viable in junior format, because like in previous years you set Spirit Reaper and your opponent had to draw a removal card. Now it's you set Spirit Reaper, they have a removal card, or they summon Majestic Mech and you lose the fucking game. So I
Yeah.
think we can unlimit Spirit Reaper. It's done nothing. It's never doing anything again.
Mhm.
Unlimit Spirit Reaper. And actually, I there's only one thing I have left then. Um,
Okay.
just because '05 format didn't shake things enough for my liking, I have a tiny inclination to reverse just one of those bands and see if it at least adds something funny to the format. What if we
Mhm.
limited Gatling Dragon?
Oh yeah, because metamorphosis is still
Yeah,
lethal.
it's just a really good level 8 for every metamorphosis activation
I,
ever. But you can also, it is a possibility of going -2 and rolling nothing.
folks, as a wise man once said, get it twisted. You will win.
We're just gonna give it a try. The Discord might be really mad at me for this one. We're just
That's
because
fine.
'05 was boring. What's happening here is that '05 was very boring, so we're experimenting a little bit with this one, and we will,
Mhm.
I promise you, we will pull it back if it's bad. We have another one
Mhm.
of these before we get to the SJC, but we're trying out some stuff.
Yeah. Um, let's see. So I was scrolling through the cards released in 2006, and I didn't see anything else that I think really needs to be hit. So what I'm currently doing is looking through the current ban list and thinking to myself, is there any more shit on here we can take off?
A lot of it is actually busted though, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. But like you said, you want to mix things up, right?
Yeah.
Hear me out. You gotta hear me out on this one, okay?
I don't like where this is going.
One copy of Morphing Jaw 2.
Hmm.
As a gift for me.
Okay. You know what? Aunt Jess is feeling a
Yeah!
little generous. We will limit morphing jar number 2.
Incredible. We're making the changes this format needs.
Not the form, maybe not the changes it needs, but the ones it deserves.
Yeah!
Okay. We will. This might be the most annoying format of all time. I'm a little bit concerned.
Good. Let the people
I
hate
like
me.
how I like how now MST is the only card on the semi-limited list.
That's
Uh,
ideal, I
do
think.
we?
um,
Do.
hmm. I assume we're still in a world where the Gate Guardian pieces are too good.
I don't. I think they're just annoying because they
Mm-hmm.
do 2300. They do 2500 when you attack them, and then they're a 25 body.
Mm-hmm. I suppose I've gotten my one ridiculously annoying card, freed. I
Yeah,
won't
if
go
I were
for more.
feeling really frisky, I would do something like The Creator, but
Mm-hmm.
I do love that card, even though it's busted. I might have to host like a The Creator format at some point.
Yeah.
But
No, no. There's nothing else funny on here.
yeah, I
Because
think
I
that
don't think you're giving me a cyber jaw.
nah, we're not
No.
doing that. So what we've got is ban Superconductor, ban Vanity's Ruler, ban Vanity's Fiend, ban Ring of Destruction, ban Smashing Ground, limit Fisher, limit Ultimate Tyranno, limit Flame Ogre, limit Thestalos, limit Blue Eyes, unlimit Spirit Reaper, limit Gatling Dragon, limit Morphing Jar number 2.
That
This is
I literally cannot imagine a problem with this list.
nothing wrong could possibly come of this.
Right. Every choice we
And
made was optimal.
if you want to prove that nothing bad can come of this, make sure to participate in the next junior format tournament, which is going to be 2 days of Swiss to qualify for a short top cut situation, which is going to be Wednesday, June 11th, and Thursday, June 12th. I will post the challenge links and the times in the Discord, and we'll have a Discord invite in the comments of this video. It's cyclical. It's all perfect. It all connects. You have anything to leave the people with, Sophie?
Hashtag free Cyberjaw. Hashtag Sophie was right. Hashtag uh
Hashtag Sophie
poop.
ingested January 6th.
Well, I mean, you don't even need a hashtag for that. That's just, publicly known fact.
Well, that's why we're putting the hashtag to make it more publicly known.
Oh,
Goodbye.
of course.